If you try it, you'll love it. But how is Caffè Aiello's superior quality espresso made? Our journey of discovery should begin from the production process. The story behind each little cup of espresso starts far away in the major coffee-producing countries of the world, like Brazil, Colombia, Ethiopia, and India.
Every 48 months, our team visits the countries of origin to hand-pick the best varieties in accordance with our high-quality standards.
Having made it to the Caffè Aiello facility after a long trip in the best possible conditions, the beans are carefully cleaned. An additional sorting process ensures that any metallic foreign bodies are eliminated. At this point, the beans can be stored in different silos, sorted by their country of origin. The heart of the coffee production process begins with the roasting phase. At Caffè Aiello, we use a convection roasting method, one of the most suitable for fully preserving the coffee's aroma.
We make sure that each raw single-origin coffee variety has its own individual roasting process and that the roasting level is always medium. This way, we are certain to respect the organoleptic characteristics of each variety, enhancing them in perfectly balanced blends.
In this phase, the beans lose weight, gain volume, and change color. But above all, they assume that wonderful fragrance of coffee, its aroma. Automation guarantees that every single stage of the roasting process runs smoothly, while the analysis of a sample allows to verify if the coffee has been roasted to perfection. The next step that awaits our beans is the cooling process, always and exclusively performed with the air method. This way we manage to avoid all contact with water and are certain to retain the unique organoleptic properties of the coffee, so that its taste in the cup is not altered.
To prevent any contamination by metals or paints, the beans come into contact only with stainless steel, from the start of the roasting process all the way to the end of their journey.
Before moving on to the next phase, the beans need to rest for a while to eliminate the natural gases that form inside them during the roasting process. The resting phase lasts from 2 to 4 days depending on the coffee variety, the moisture in the beans, and the season. Now it's time for the most exciting moment of the whole journey, and it's pure magic. Monitored by sophisticated technology, exact weights for each coffee variety are blended according to the secret recipes created by founder Gaetano Aiello. Modern-day alchemy that ensures continuity in the taste and quality standards of the finished product. We've now almost reached the end of the coffee production process. Once blended, our beans set off down one of 3 paths. The shortest one leads them to being packaged as whole beans. This takes place on the first 3 packaging machines, so that the route from the silos is kept as short as possible and the beans are prevented from breaking. The second path leads to their packaging as ground coffee.
The roasted coffee beans first go through the mill where they are ground. They then pass directly into stainless steel silos where they are degassed using food-grade nitrogen. This step is essential and takes approximately 3 hours. It's necessary for completely eliminating all excess carbon dioxide.
The ground coffee can finally be brought by air to the packaging line, where it is vacuum packed. The third path leads to the pod packaging line. The beans are transported, again by air, to the 2 pod packing mills and are ground in the moment so they can be packaged in the filtered paper of the pods within a protected atmosphere. This is where the entire coffee production process comes to an end, a process whose high-quality standards are reflected in its many international certifications. But the beans' journey doesn't stop here. Now they're ready to be transformed one last time, this time into moments of intense pleasure, to be savored with a delicious cup of Caffè Aiello.